Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. A tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The short completion of the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. Got to bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphreys. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take it.
Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Carry is heading left.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Gets rid of it on the move. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Bell. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. McCovert seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Changing the play now at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense can sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They go with a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
On the design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Georgia, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a muff. Couldn't hold on to the slippery ball. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. To the air, it's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pop over the middle. It's Bell.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep down the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs keep the football on the move. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Hughes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
The pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Past the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Catch made on the right side. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground in a turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something? Final 30 seconds of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle Ridiculous move, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense.
Timeout, Georgia.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Whittington. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Throws it to the right. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Drop over the middle. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And with that, they regain the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. QB keeper all the way. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Benson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab. It's Whittington. They finally make the stop right near midfield. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Leaning on the run game here late. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Another incompletion would be ideal for this defense. Big play now, 3rd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to boot it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46.
this is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Gonna run it. It's Hughes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They hand it off to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top here in the final minute.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defense Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if he want to have any success against this secondary.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.